Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So, according to Bitcoin, Bullion, and Bullshit, since the debt ceiling was suspended 3 weeks ago, the national debt has increased by $700 billion. That's almost $1 trillion in 3 weeks. It's unsustainable. Now, I believe that there's a new monetary system coming, whether it's backed by precious metals, Bitcoin, blockchain, who knows what. I think it's on its way, and maybe part of this plan is to bankrupt the current system so that it goes away. Now, just my opinion, just a possibility, but something for us to keep an eye on. So Dr. Peter McCullough, who's probably the most published epidemiologist in history, came out and said, quote, "The CDC knew very early on that the jabs were failing badly, and what they presented to the American people, that they were highly effective, was an absolute lie." Now, most of us already knew that, and I'm not going to get into all the details as far as the deleterious effects of the jabs, but I think most of you already know. It's not a good thing. But Dr. Peter McCullough, he can't be argued with. Or you can argue with him, but the amount of information that he has in the history and the experience makes it a very clear understanding of what's going on. And I think it's encouraging that he has now come out and also challenged Dr. Peter Hortez to a debate. Same thing that RFK Jr. did. Now, I can't imagine Hortez accepting the debate challenge because I don't think he has any fundamental basis to stand on. But who knows? Maybe we'll see something happen there. So people ages 25 to 49 have had a 22% increase in cancer. And you know what it coincides with? Well, you know what it is. It's what we just spoke about, the jabs. And I think we're going to be seeing quite a few additional autoimmune diseases springing up from this foreign substance that was put in people's bodies. Not just here, but around the world. So something for us to keep an eye on again. So it's no coincidence that children that are given 26 doses of jabs before they're 1 year old. And why is it that the autoimmune diseases are skyrocketing? Autism, it used to be one in something like 20,000, 25 years ago. And then the childhood schedule was increased. And now it's something like 1 in 50 children develop autism. You cannot, in my opinion, you cannot induce these diseases into young children's bodies whose immune systems have not been developed yet and expect it not to affect the body. This is basic common sense. And as I said, for 30 years talking about this in my circle of friends, it's now becoming more apparent to people that there's a problem here. And that's a good thing that people are waking up to it. So Dr. Judy Mikovits, she had a new study out on acetaminophen and said that if you give your child this between the ages of 12 and 18 months, it's 20 times more likely that they will develop autism. This is another significant move in the right direction. We have, in America, have been so myopic on Western medicine that we have damaged our kids, and it has to stop. And Dr. Judy Mikovits coming out and stating this is a great thing. So according to Praying Medic, Kash Patel is giving attorney generals and district attorneys 24 hours to make a move on the Bidens before he starts, quote, naming names. Now, what does that mean? I think, him being in the intelligence with the Trump administration, I'm sure he knows where the bodies are buried, and I'm sure he has a lot of information that he'll be able to bring out if he chooses to do so. But again, Kash Patel coming out and saying this, that's a good thing. So that's all we have for today. As you know, My Pillow has been sponsoring me. Love their products. They don't just have pillows anymore, but go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, my name, and receive up to 80% off of all of your product purchases. And then if you'd like to support this channel, which we would love to have you do that, there are descriptions in my bio on TikTok and in the descriptions on all other platforms. There's many different ways to support this channel. And in the meantime, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, my backup channel is Rumble. That's rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.